Okay, so deep frying is one of those trending things out there now that people are doing. It's an alternative cooking method, and it's a really good and flavorful way to cook your turkey because you can season it and inject it, but you do want to make sure it's done safely. When you're getting your turkey ready, make sure it's thawed completely. So you want to make sure that you're thawing your turkey in the refrigerator, not at room temperature. If you thaw it at room temperature, that increases the chances of bacteria growing from the outside of that turkey to the inside. So you want to take your turkey, put it into a pan, and put that pan in the bottom of your refrigerator. This prevents any kind of juices from dropping down on any other foods. To properly thaw your turkey, you want to allow 24 hours for every 5 pounds of meat that you have. So a 15-pound turkey should take about 3 days to thaw. Thanksgiving, I love getting up and getting the house smelling with all of the turkey cooking and all the seasonings. So the cooking part is equally important when it comes to food safety because you don't want to put a half-frozen turkey into hot grease. So make sure that when you are submerging that turkey that you are allowing it to not spill over and have grease going all over the flame because it could possibly catch fire, or you could suffer severe burns from that as well with the oil popping. Location is very important when it comes to the safety of using that fryer.
Don't fry your turkey on an area that is flammable, such as a deck or anything like that. We recommend getting out on concrete or anywhere kind of away from your structure.
Make sure that your pets and anyone, kids, pets, are not within 2 or 3 feet of that fryer because, again, that oil can splatter and it can cause a pretty severe burn. Make sure that that oil is not too far above that turkey, maybe no more than 1 inch or 2. So choosing the right fryer, the right size fryer to fit the size turkey that you have is going to be very important. One tip that I like to give, you can take your fryer and fill it up with water and then take your turkey and submerge it to see exactly where that water level will come up so that the turkey, when you do use it with oil, it doesn't go over that amount. So one thing you want to remember is to not rely so much on the time that the turkey is cooking, but actually the temperature of the turkey. So we recommend that you cook your turkey to at least 165 degrees. And the way to know that it is 165 degrees is to use a thermometer. You want to make sure that you stick that thermometer into the thickest part of the turkey. The breast is the thickest part, or in between the thigh. The best way to cook turkey in a pinch is to do what I did one Thanksgiving when I was putting my turkeys in the oven and had a ham in it and I couldn't do both, and I was like, oh, what am I gonna do? And then I thought, let's pressure cook that turkey. So I did. I took the turkey, cut it up, cut it in half, and put it into my pressure cooker and set it for 50 minutes. And oh my goodness, it was absolutely amazing. It was flavored all the way through. It was so tender. It was far better than the one I cooked in the oven because I had dried that out a little bit too much. I think I overcooked it, but the pressure cooker got it right, just right.